You look behind and they're all staring at us.
Sweet, still rolling? Oh, thank you.
We're a long way from home.
This is an unusual set of circumstances to find ourselves in. Welcome to the vegetarian edition of Flow Lounge. Brought to you from sunny Atherton, up in the Atherton tablelands in far north Queensland.
This might be where your steak comes from.
Probably. And happy birthday, Damien Breach. 23 years old today. We've been up here doing a bit of filming for our next episode of Flow Nation. Up here in Atherton. What's it like, Mick?
Oh, it's blown us away, just quietly. The conditions up here are amazing.
Yeah.
So is the pawpaw.
So is the pawpaw. Mariba Gold, ladies and gentlemen. Now it is fantastic. Atherton's a small town. There's 12,000 people who live out here. It's all agriculture and growing fruit and stuff like that, and a fair the odd backpacker as well.
Yeah.
But 12,000 people, probably about 12 billion kilometres of single track. That's pretty amazing.
Good quality single track.
Yeah. So people have been riding here since I guess back in the World Champs in 1996. But it's only in the last 12 months that things have started to really pick up here.
With government funding, a few professional trail building teams coming and going. We've had World Trail here, we've got Dirt Art here at the moment, and they're doing a stellar job. It's quite a rocky, steep, gully-ridden terrain. They've got the diggers working overtime to plough their way through this fairly hostile surfaces. They're making some beautiful trails.
Well, it looks really, I guess, Queensland, but not Cairns. Queensland, most people associate with the tropics. It's inland. It's a little bit drier. It's a little bit cooler, less humid. It's very different.
Speaking of trees, did you know they've got kangaroos that live in trees up here?
Yeah.
Got kangaroo monkeys.
While we've been up here, we've been testing a couple of bikes as well, including this one here.
This one we had prepared earlier.
This is the S-Works Camber.
Mid-range.
Entry-level bicycle. $10,000 worth of beautiful trail machine.
Did you pick that one up at Aldi?
I did, got this one at Aldi. Now, it's I'd never really seen the point of the camber range before. It's like, oh shit, looks pretty close to the Epic in terms of travel, geometry, etc. But now, having ridden it, I understand this bike. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It kind of pulls that lightweight and efficiency of the Epic series in with the riding position of and I guess the sort of confidence of the stump jumper. It's really good.
I've been on the Lapierre Zesty, the new generation one with 650B wheels and the EI electronic damping system. We've had a couple of problems getting it set up, so we haven't actually been able to test the actual automatic system electronic damping yet, but we've been using it just toggling through the modes manually, and I mean the bike handles great. I mean, it reminds us of the Zesty that we rode last year, where it just tips into a corner and it loves to rip a turn. It's actually it feels very light, and whether we notice it's got 650B wheels or not really, but it's it's been
does raise some thoughts about electronics.
Yeah, it hasn't worked yet. We need to sort that out. I'm sure it wouldn't be too much to figure out, but we haven't had much time. We've ridden it before and thought it was great. It's just this one doesn't work, which kind of is a bit irritating.
Yeah,
We'll fix it.
I was getting pretty close.
Yeah, no.
He's a cocky bastard. Hey mate, someone take a bite out of your ears.
No, that was just taste testing.
It's been a really good time up here in Atherton, and obviously there's been a lot of talk about this region with the World and the World Cup and all that kind of stuff next year, and we really hope that a lot of people take advantage of travelling up to Cairns and make the extra 80-kilometre trip out here. I mean, it's an hour drive.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful drive.
Nice drive.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, banana plantations and stuff like that.
Waterfalls,
roadkill,
swimming holes, craters,
yeah.
filled with nice water. Massive pubs. They take up a whole junction.
How did people drink that much? I mean, how many people were living in these towns once?
Mariba Gold.
Maybe everyone lived at the pub.
I must be. Yeah, so people need to make that trip.
Yeah.
If you're coming up to Cairns, you would be, I'm not even going to say foolish, I'm going to say you'd be a bloody idiot. You didn't come out here?
Yeah.
It's that good. It's different, it's better.
There's a wider variety.
When What we didn't mention is how much trail is going to go in here. There's 32 k's so far. Simon French is out here building another 12 k's at the moment with dirt up. And then there's a huge, I don't know if you can see behind us, that hill over there, that's where all the trails are at the moment. There's another hill, as big over that way, linking around the back of this property, which they're going to build more trails on. And they reckon there'll be over 60 something k's of single track. Epic. I'm in the pineapple season.
The pineapple is amazing.
Well,
Mariba Gold.
I'll probably do it. Thanks guys.
Get some more. Cow
Cheers.